Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we're going to learn about present participle. Still with me, Mr. Benny Crispiantoro MPD, in meeting 11, English Grammar in Written Discourse, English Education Department, Harapan Bangsa University, 2020. Using present participle in verb tenses. For example, I'm working. This is a present continuous tense, because you have to use subject to be plus verb ing. Number 2, he was singing. This is a past continuous tense because the to be that you use is was. They have been walking. Present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus have plus been plus verb ing. We will be staying. Future continuous tense. We will be staying. We, subject, will auxiliary verb, be plus staying, verb ing. She would have been expecting me. Past future perfect continuous tense. Now, let's learn one by one the use of present participle in verb tenses. The first tenses that you have to learn is about present continuous. The present continuous tense is mainly used for stating an action that is taking place at the moment of speaking or an action that will take place in the near future. It is formed using the present tense of the auxiliary verb be plus the present participle of the main verb. For example, I'm singing, he's running, we're hiding. The second tense is past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is primarily used to describe an action that took place over a period of time in the past, especially if interrupted by another action. It is formed using was, the past tense of the auxiliary verb be, plus the present participle of the main verb. And remember, another to be in simple past tense is were for the subject plural. For example, I was singing in the shower when the doorbell rang. She was eating dinner when I called. They were helping their mom clean the house all day. Singing, eating, helping, this is what we call as present participle used in past continuous tense because the to be, was, and were. Present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense is mainly used to describe an action that has recently taken place and still has an effect on the present. It places the emphasis on the duration of the action rather than the result. It is formed using have, has plus been plus the present participle form of the main verb. Remember, present participle is always in the form of ing. For example, I have been singing loudly, so my throat's sore. I think she's been crying, her eyes are really red. They've been running for 20 minutes already. Past present perfect continuous tense. The past present perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that began in the past and continued until another point in the past. It is formed using had plus been plus the present participle form of the main verb. For example, they had been singing for 2 hours when the concert finished. She had been waiting for a bus for a long time when I saw her. I had been reading my book for about 20 minutes when I realized it was time to leave. Future continuous tense. The future continuous tense is used to describe an action that will be in progress at a certain point in the future. It is formed using will plus be plus the present participle form of the main verb. For example, tomorrow at 8 o'clock I will be waiting for my flight. Don't call at 6 o'clock because they will be having dinner. She'll be driving all afternoon tomorrow. Future perfect continuous. The future perfect continuous tense is used to describe an action that will continue up until a certain point in the future. It emphasizes duration of the action and is formed using will plus have plus been plus the present participle form of the main verb. For example, at 8 o'clock I'll have been waiting here for an hour. She'll have been living in New York City for 10 years next month. We will have been working on this project for 3 weeks as of tomorrow. Present participle after verbs related with movement and position. This form is useful with the verb to go. For examples, she went shopping. I go running every morning. He lays looking up at the clouds. She came running towards me. Present participle after verbs related with sense. The pattern of this use is verb plus object plus the present participle. There is a difference on meaning when a sentence uses zero infinitive and not participle. Infinitive refers to an event or action that has been done, while present participle refers to an event or action that is going on. For example, I heard someone singing. He saw his friends walking along the road. I can smell something burning. I watched the birds flying away. Present participle as adjective. When we form an adjective using the present participle, we imply action on the part of the noun being modified. For examples, it was an amazing film. Dark billowing clouds often precede a storm. He was trapped inside a burning house. Many of his paintings show the setting sun. She soothed the crying baby. The speeding car crashed into the tree. Present participle with verb spend and waste. Present participle with verb spends and waste. The pattern with these two verbs is verb plus expression of time or money plus present participle. For examples, my boss spends 2 hours a day traveling to work. The word traveling, this is what we call as present participle because there is a verb spends. Number 2, don't waste time playing computer games. Number 3, they've spent the whole day shopping. I wasted money buying this game. Buying, another example of present participle in this sentence because there is the word wasted. I wasted money buying this game. Present participle with verb catch and find. The pattern with these two verbs is verb plus object plus present participle. With the verb catch, participle always refers to an event or action that causes annoyance or anger. However, the verb find is not like this because it doesn't show emotion. For example, if I catch you stealing my apples again, there will be trouble. Stealing is an example of present participle because the verb catch. If I catch you stealing. Don't let him catch you reading his letters. I caught him going through my bag. We found some money lying on the ground. They found their mother sitting in the bench. Present participle for two simultaneous events or actions. When two events or actions occur simultaneously and are done by one same person or thing, we can use present participle to describe one of them. When one action is followed directly with another action done by the same person or thing, we can state the first action in present participle. Remember, only the first action you can change into present participle. For examples, whistling to himself, he walked down the road. It means that he whistled to himself as he walked down the road. Have a look at the sentence. The first word is whistling. This is a present participle because he walked down the road while whistling to himself. So two actions are done simultaneously. They went laughing out into the snow. It means that they laughed as they went out into the snow. Dropping the gun, she put her hands in the air, meaning that she dropped the gun and put her hands in the air. Putting on his coat, he left the house, meaning that he put on his coat and left the house. Remember, present participle in this form should be located in the beginning of the sentence. Present participle is used to explain reason. Present participle can be used to replace phrase started with as, since, or because. In this use, participle phrase explain cause or reason of an action or event. For examples, feeling hungry, he went into the kitchen and opened the fridge. Being poor, he didn't spend much on clothes. Knowing that his mother was coming, he cleaned the flat. He whispered, thinking his brother was still asleep. Now, present participle is used as gerunds. The present participle is also used to create gerunds. A gerund is a form of a verb that can be used as a noun functioning as a subject, complement, or object of a sentence. For example, swimming is my favorite sport. Here, the gerund is as subject of the sentence. My brother's favorite sport is cycling. Cycling in this sentence is used as the complement of the sentence. Do you enjoy running? This is an object of the verb enjoy. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in forum or in WhatsApp. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.